Ready. We're going to be replacing the rear Torsilastic suspension on here. So we've got these two new Torsilastic suspension tubes that are going on the rear of the bus. And we're going to go through the instruction manual here that comes with the bus that sort of vaguely explains the process. I've actually never done this before. We've adjusted them before, but I've never replaced them. But we got all the parts here. We should be good. Have no problem doing this. It's leaning pretty good, lower on this side than the other side, and just definitely sagging front to rear a lot. So we're going to replace the Torsilastics.
Is that what you've been using for polishing this, is the flitz stuff?
Yeah. You can see how it's off center. It's worn down. Two beautiful vintage buses next to each other in the shop. That's a sight to see. Huh. Let me try to add a foot. I don't want to knock the bus off of the... Ready? Ooh. I can tell tell you that I added 300 foot-pounds to it. A little bit more because I slid across the floor.
300 foot-pounds and 200 goodness.
Looks safe.
Nothing to see here.
Ready? Well, we can't get these U-bolts off. So right now we have two jacks underneath the U-bolts with pressure on them, pushing up on them, and then we're hitting down on the torsion bar to try to get the U-bolt to release, but it's not budging. We actually have the axle lifted up with those jacks that are holding the ends of the U-bolt, so it will drop down about a ½ inch once it does break free.
How much further you got? How much further you got?
Not much.
Should I get an overhead view of you doing this? Is it through?
Cut the light on.
Did it pop and that's why the light fell, or?
Yeah,
Okay.
yeah, it's, you see the,
Oh yeah, she's right.
Oh, the top's off now?
mm-hmm.
Can you pull the top out?
Yeah, just grab it with your fingers.
The top shouldn't be hot.
Shouldn't be.
Yeah, we're not taking that advice from
Yeah.
you, Scott.
It did move again though.
Is it through?
No, I'm not getting in there anymore. Maybe not.
So you say.
chisel in there?
My eye.
Smacking it out.
Is the gap staying open
Yeah, it's just I'm
at a weird angle?
weird angle, and then I'm just slowly starting to touch the.
Okay. Maybe, can you do it with one arm instead of two arms in there, or do you have to have both arms?
I just will keep it a little steadier.
Well, I'm just worried about it snapping loose.
Let's get started. This is not trash, but I'm grabbing a new one.
It's already trash?
No, it's just too short.
That's a brand new one?
Yeah.
And it's too short already? Is that the plate coming off?
Free last.
Moving?
I think so. Yes, it's moving.
Easier.
It's moving. Okay. Okay, stop rolling. Go slow. Watch your eyes. Your face.
Well, things aren't going so well. It was very hard to get the U-bolts off. The oxyacetylene torch wasn't getting them to move, and we ended up cutting them off. We were going to replace them anyways, so that was by far the easiest way to do it, but still, that was not easy.
He's a lumberjack and he's okay. I think it moved. I think it did.
I think you're saying that.
No, I think you moved it. Definitely moved it. Good job. Whew.
Come on.
Good love.
A little sore from hammer swinging.
Gotta take a washer off.
Like how they notched the metal up there so the shock will come off.
Oh, yeah.
Liquidate.
How's it feel? Is it compressed and open easily? Does it pull apart easy? A little harder that way. A weapon. Two U-bolts on each end. There's another one on the back side there too. We rotated this up so we can get this clevis pin out. It was down behind this bracket. And by rotating it, we're now able to get the clevis pin out. That'll help. It said to take the U-bolts out. I guess that means these U-bolts. It didn't specify which ones. I tried to take these out, but they don't come out. There's no clearance. It's just now flush with the end and it had to go about 4 inches that way, and it ain't gonna happen. We tried pivoting the arm in different positions and there's no way those are coming out. So that must have to get put together before, and they mean these U-bolts right here, because that'll allow us to get everything out. So those are, we need to replace them anyway, so the fact that we had to cut them off didn't affect us any. We gotta make measurements for the shop to make them. Just try to, don't hit them real hard and it might be okay.
I have a feeling they're probably tight.
It's moving.
Also not hitting it straight whatsoever.
Okay. Okay, so it is these U-bolts here, because this will come back this way. It'll pivot on this point here, so I can get the clearance that I need to remove those U-bolts. It's gonna be a bitch to get back together. That I can tell you for sure. But it's coming apart now. Will it just pivot up?
Oh, because I'm hitting this.
Oh, it's so close to clearing it though.
Yeah, I just gotta spread it open. Probably gonna have to move.
I think you pushed it in enough that it's clear.
Now they should just come down, right? I believe so.
If you just come back this way with it, you can pull that thing off probably. Just pull this bracket off.
Huh?
Swing this back down this way a little bit, and I'll just pull this straight off. Right when it was here, pull it straight off. Go up just a little bit. There you go. Now pull it.
Smack those bolts here a little bit more. Get this out before we go to lunch. So we've got it all disconnected. Just gotta finagle it out of the space now. I think the way to go is down through that hole. Sit in the chair. You know, look at the angle there. It looks like it can drop down into that hole though, and just slide straight out the back. In here? Or under here?
You're not gonna get it back that far, will you? I think through there. Yeah.
See if we can pull it forward. Careful, when it slips off that lip, it's gonna fall a little bit. We're hitting that top. Not too much though. But it is gonna, you understand, it's gonna drop down here.
Just trying to get it down
Or do you think we would have cleared it if we would have just twisted it? Want to put it back into position? Let's go all the way this way. I gotta lift it up over here. Okay. Will that come up this way? Or is it not going to? I don't think it's gonna clear. No, we have to go.
Take this off.
And it's gonna help us. Let's just go out that way. We'll get it. Solid third. Oh, it's this, the little pork chop thing's hitting. Good pry bar.
I might have to get it on top of here. So I'm not hitting the other part.
Okay. Oh, the big pry bar. You okay?
Mm-hmm.
Need a pry bar under there.
Yeah, because we gotta twist it.
Am I going under it here?
Mm-hmm.
Just, or am I doing lifting?
Gotta go that way. I think it's because it's hitting this pieces.
Does that not fit through there?
Should.
It's definitely hitting here now. This is hitting
Yeah,
this.
we gotta go up here now.
Yep. Try and inch it through while we do that. Let me pry from the other side. That help?
Yeah. So,
Keep doing it.
good.
Except for at the very end, the pry bar turned into a teeter-totter. But it's out. Well, there it is. We got it out with the gravity assist. Well, Dan went and got all the U-bolts. We had to get 4 of the great big ones made, and then 8 of the medium size and 16 of the small size. So he went and ran around to a couple different places and got all the fasteners, so we're good to go. Tomorrow, we should get everything welded up and put back in place.
see that white smoke rising up the holler through the trees. And from a mile away, you can hear them play as they climb that hill with ease. At the top of that mountain, there's a new life waiting for those who can make the run. If they can make it to the top, Scott will put them in the shop till their new life has begun. Mountain, where the buses come to run. Bus Grease Mountain, we're gonna get that big job done.